And we're back, folks, and this arena is still reeling from that shocking upset by Ian Wilder. Wilder knocking off the number 5 seed, Austin McIntyre. And folks, these brackets, a lot of people's brackets are completely busted with just those two upsets. Ian Wilder will move on to face number 4, Zach Patterson. And up next, number 10, Adam Morgullis will take on number 7, David McIntyre. The winner to move on to Columbus to face number 2, Brandon Tallman. Let's get that one kicked off right now. And here he comes, folks, the PhD of strong style, Adam Morgullis, about to make his second ever appearance in the Glory Cup tournament. Morgullis was eliminated last year in the opening round by Austin McIntyre. Will he go deeper this year? And he will have a tall order ahead of him because out comes one half of the PCW World Tag Team Champions, David McIntyre. And here we go. Of course, last year's Glory Cup tournament, David McIntyre entered in as the number 1 seed. This year coming in as the number 7. These two just size each other up there. Now coming in, they were. That is a sign of two familiar foes, folks. Adam Morgullis and David McIntyre have a long history against each other. Oh God, low blow attempt. David McIntyre threw those strikes. Morgullis blocking him though. Morgullis sending McIntyre into the ropes. So look at that. Look at that! Look at that running knee. Morgullis throwing the knee early. Oh, David McIntyre tried to take a shortcut there. As I said, these two are very familiar foes. David McIntyre debuted here in PCW in Season 1 at the Fall Classic, where he defeated, look at that dragon suplex. Season 1's Fall Classic, David McIntyre came in as a substitute and got a shot at the Intercontinental Championship and defeated Adam Morgullis for that title on that night. The next month they would have a rematch at Death Fest. It was yes, that's right. It was a no disqualification submission match, but it was a classic, folks. David McIntyre getting the better of that one too. Look at that arm wrench. Look at that. Ooh, and David McIntyre attacking the exposed shoulder blade. And going behind. Huge backdrop. Of course, David McIntyre is one of the most dangerous competitors here in PCW. And he had a very dominant run late in Season 1 and early of Season 2. And that showed, folks. Of course, David McIntyre, it's an interesting point to go back and point out that even though David McIntyre entered, ooh, look at that McIntyre set to the, oh my God, Morgullis going for a double knees off the top rope to the floor. And Adam Morgullis is coming to fight, folks. Forcing McIntyre back to his feet. Oh my God, Adam Smasher right in front of me, folks. Morgullis, oh God, look at this, already to a 10 count, 11. Oh my God, are you kidding me, folks? Are you kidding me? Are both McIntyres going to get counted out of this tournament? 16. Oh, David comes to again, and oh my God, and this match will continue. What a shocker that would have been, folks. Adam Morgullis has come to fight tonight. He is not looking to have another early exit from the Glory Cup. Look at that dragon screw leg whip. Of course, Adam Morgullis has been teaming with his cousin Tony Lockard and as the team of Brown Lives Matter. Oh, look at this, look at that. Ooh, goodness sakes, folks. As I was saying, and Brown Lives Matter has faced the American McIntyres on 2 occasions. The American McIntyres won both of those. Driving him into the mat. Of course, Adam Morgullis, since returning to PCW after taking some time away, and I'll get into that too if I have time. Look at this, another Tiger suplex. That time with a release, that was a lot smarter, really. That time he knew he was too close to the ropes, so there was no point in bridging. Oh God, but David McIntyre throwing that high knee. Of course, as I was saying before, David McIntyre's first loss in his PCW career came in last year's Glory Cup tournament, folks. So he is looking to win a few more matches this time around. That was his only match in the tournament. He was one and done, as was Morgullis last year. Oh, look at that, catching the knees. Adam Morgullis was about to go for that knee, those repeated knee strikes. Oh, look at that, folks. That is tough to watch. He's favoring his midsection now, but hell, Morgullis could have cracked an orbital bone with those brutal knees. Oh, look at that. McIntyre throws him too, folks. Look at that. McIntyre forcing him to the top rope. Big time superplex. Oh, no. Oh, here it comes. Armbar right there in the center of the ring. What can Oh, my God. Morgullis had that scouted, was able to slip out of it, because that could have been it, folks. Where he was in the ring, that could have been it. He could have, Dave McIntyre, if Adam Morgullis didn't counter out of that one properly, he could have popped that elbow right out. Look at reverse suplex. Adam Morgullis had the momentum after that double knee from the top rope, followed over with the Adam Smasher. But David McIntyre seems to be regaining control in this one. Of course, Adam Morgullis last year around the time of the Supercard was injured by the Destroyer Pat Smith. Rather than rushing back after the injury, Adam Morgullis took the road less traveled. He got completely healthy and just went back to wrestling school. And folks, once you get to this point in career where you've had a little bit of success with Adam Morgullis had at that point in time, he is a former Intercontinental Champion after all. You tend to just, once you heal up, you just go back to the ring. Adam Morgullis did not return to the ring right away. He went abroad, and he really became an expert in professional wrestling theory. Something that you really don't get till late in your career, and at that point you're practically transitioning to a mentor role. Adam Morgullis has more knowledge beyond his experience level. I mean, oh God, look at that. Oh, McIntyre bringing it back into the ring. That experience may not come in any handy, though. Look at that, like sending him into the corner. Oh God, we've seen this by McIntyre before. Here it comes. There's an armbar right in the center of the ring. Oh my God! Oh, but somehow Morgullis was able to quickly get to the ropes. Going behind. Oh, that once again snapping him to an armbar, and once again Morgullis had to scramble for the ropes. David McIntyre has got that armbar in several times now. God, and now Morgullis is now favoring that arm. Oh, and just ran over Morgullis with that clothesline. And the one half of the PCW World Tag Team Champions is not looking to follow his brother in defeat. Forcing Morgullis back to his feet, tie up, inside, countered it, and stomping right down on the midsection. Morgullis staying alive in this one. Morgullis blocking that tie-up attempt. No, McIntyre going behind. Pendulum backbreaker attacking the small of the back into kidneys. Tie up. And leveling him with that standing clothesline. McIntyre seems to have the momentum here. Oh, look at that, countered. Oh, but smart, very smart by Morgullis. Looks like I said it. Morgullis went back to school, has a deep knowledge of professional wrestling theory, and he's applied that. He's done the research. He's done a lot of work to try to optimize his skill set to win matches. And the conclusion that he drew was that he needed to focus on his striking.
Right.
That is what has really changed in Morgullis since he was returned to PCW, folks. He has become one of the elite strikers here in PCW, and it just goes to show you the way he just knocked David McIntyre clean out of the ring once again. Morgullis sliding into the ropes, going after him. Morgullis may have been looking for another count, tried to get a count-out victory again. Look at that. Look at that. That's why they call calls himself the PhD of strong style. Oh, boarding out of that one. He is one of the best strikers in the game. Works on his submission skills too, but at the core, he is a striker. McIntyre taking the wind right out of him. Pinfall attempt, lackadaisical though. And Morgullis able to kick out. May have not been able to do it hadn't David McIntyre hooked the leg. Oh God! Flying knee, oh my, oh God. And Morgullis was just saved by the ropes. I thought after he caught that knee from McIntyre that he was knocked clean out, folks. McIntyre throwing those strikes up. Nope, Morgullis sending McIntyre into the corner here. Of course, the winner moves on. Will move. Oh, armbar once again, but once again, Morgullis was able to quickly get to the ropes. I didn't convey the urgency in that one, folks. The way Morgullis has been favoring that arm. Of course, the winner of this one will move on to Columbus at Night of Glory and will face the number 2 seed Brandon Tallman, the former PCW World Heavyweight Champion. The winner of the inaugural PCW World Heavyweight Championship tournament, folks. That is a tough draw. Pinfall. And Morgullis once again kicks out at a late 2. Morgullis staying alive in this one, but the damage may already be done. If McIntyre can lock in that armbar in the center of the ring, Morgullis would have no choice but to tap out. You know, Morgullis does not want that. He fights out of Columbus. A pinfall attempt once again, and Morgullis somehow digs deep. You know he wants to move on to Night of Glory, folks. You know he wants to fight in front of his hometown crowd in Columbus. Oh, another flying knee. Brutal strike by Morgullis. Likes to throw those knee strikes, likes to throw those elbows. Oh, look at that. Had that one scouted. Look at that. Nice backdrop, the Saito suplex. Forcing McIntyre back to his feet here. Tie up. Sending Morgullis. Sending him hard into the corner there. Bounces right out. Nice takedown. Dropping the double knees as well. Morgullis seems to be scrambling to get the momentum here. Another arm drag. Beautiful arm drag there. Very excellent technique. Oh no, Morgullis aborted out of that one. And McIntyre taking advantage of the hesitation. Adam Morgullis hesitated for just a second, and David McIntyre was able to regain the momentum here. Oh, block that. Another arm drag taking McIntyre back down to the mat. David McIntyre is reeling here, folks. Morgullis knows. Oh God, there's another one. There's another Tiger Driver. Morgullis knows that one big shot and he could be moving on to Columbus. Driving McIntyre into the mat here. Can Morgullis take advantage of the momentum here? Look at that. Oh no. Oh my God. Vicious knee strikes right to the midsection of David McIntyre. Morgullis is on the attack here. Once again, another Tiger Driver, but once again, David McIntyre was saved by the ropes. Is the problem with that? Oh God, oh Jesus, a side kick right to the back of the knee, maybe blow out David McIntyre's knee. Very smart, accurate striking by Morgullis. Oh God, look at this, look at this. Look at that, Morgullis hanging him up high. David can't counter it, folks. Beautiful brain buster. McIntyre is out on his feet. And Morgullis may be calling for the end right here. Are we about to have our third big upset of the night? Nope, McIntyre countered into a backdrop and Morgullis right back up. Morgullis right back up. Adam Smasher! Pinfall, oh no, Morgullis, this may cost him a precious time, folks. Pinfall attempt.
1, 2, 3.
And that's 3. And this arena is stunned, folks. For the third straight match in the opening round, the lower seed has upset the higher seed. And David McIntyre, sorry to tell you, but If you want to go to Night at Glory, you got to buy a ticket. Wow. Adam Morgullis. I mean, it's hard to call it a bigger upset than Wilder was over Austin McIntyre, but just like that, both McIntyres, who were favorites to win the whole thing, folks, have been eliminated. The World Tag Team Champions are gone, folks. They will not be at Night of Glory. And now Adam Morgullis will move on to face former PCW World Heavyweight Champion, the number 2 seed Brandon Tallman. The man only... folks, there have only been 2 competitors since Morgullis has returned to PCW who have beaten Morgullis, and one of them is Brandon Tallman. So that, I mean, but who knows, folks? We may be seeing for the first time Adam Morgullis compete at his top potential. Who knows, folks? The stranger things have happened. Let's take a look at that bracket. Adam Morgullis, like I said, moving on. He will face number 2 Brandon Tallman in the quarterfinals at Columbus. But up next, our main event, Tony Lockard, last year's Glory Cup winner, the number 6 seed, will face number 11 seed Julian Thunder Liger. Will the upset bug bite Tony Lockard as well? Let's find out coming up next.